Hello and welcome to my Saturday, our Saturday. We're here in downtown Phoenix, heading to the Phoenix Convention Center for
Great Food Expo.
the Great Food Expo. The Great Food Expo of 2024. Yeah, actually there's two events. There's a women's expo going on as well, so it's two events for $5. Kind of a good deal, but of course you still have to pay for things. But just getting in the door is $5 and you get to walk around. You know, there's some free samples and stuff. And this is the kind of stuff that I told Tiffany, be on the lookout for. If you know something's going on. One more. You know something's going on, shoot it to me. 99% of the time I'll be like, yes, let's go, do it. Especially if it involves food. Last time we were at the convention center was for Sierra's volleyball. Been a while. Right at the entrance here, we already got some food trucks. Someone rented that's basically like the Suzu that I drive. It's Chevy. Wow, look at that. Look at the size of that smoker. Woo! John John's Barbecue of Arizona. We got Lobstar, we've seen them before. Snowy Churro, we've had them before. They've been in our neighborhood. Oh, get excited. Let the food fun begin. I'm here with my wife. So it looks like the Ultimate Women's Expo is combined with the Food Expo. And so far all of this looks like it's all the women's stuff, so we're still trying to get to the food part. Okay, it's just mixed in. Cool little idea. Little Airstream, is that what it's called? Airstream? Turn into that. Oh, Miss Tiff.
Oh, there's Miss Tiff. Okay, so she's from 5.
Good?
A little bite. Very good.
Pampered Chef. Remember that? San Francisco Chocolate Factory. This is what we get at the Chocolate Fest. What's the place we go to? Glendale?
It's really around Valentine's Day, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely cooler weather. Oh my. Hello there.
Is this your first time trying the Three Amigos brand?
No, but this is the first time with the coffee one.
Awesome. Next on 4.
Can I have next on here, please? Is this new? Relatively new?
This has been out for a couple years.
Is it?
Yeah.
One second.
Here is that guava margarita for you.
Guava?
Guava margarita. There you go.
Thank you very much. Guava margarita, Three Amigos. And then coffee, is it Cafe Mocha? Okay, Cafe Mocha liqueur, tequila liqueur, which is actually really good. I can tell Tiffany I can sip it on ice very easily. Okay, that's a really, really good dipper. It has a little bit of spice. I taste the gum. It gives it like a sweet kind of Like that was good. I like that. If I didn't try that, I would have bought that. But now I'm like, that's really good. Thank you. That papadille, that's a solid pickle.
You know what? To be honest with you, like out of all our best sellers, it's number 2, it's number 3. Okay, they like run neck and neck. Like,
This is 2 and this is 3?
this is 2 and this is 3.
What's number 1?
Oh, the number 1 seller?
The garlic?
Have you ever had that? Is it the sweet and then the hot?
Yeah. Sweet first, the heat's rolling on. But see, like I said, that's good, but the dill is my jam.
You want one of those?
I think we have to go with the papadille.
You gotta go with the papadille?
Yes, sir. Well, that was kind of a bust. We both agreed it was kind of eh. We expected more food vendors. I even said like knives, pans, like, you know, culinary equipment. And then it was completely blended in with the women's expo. So it was like, and it was definitely more of a women's expo. There's definitely like, I would say 3 to 1, 4 to 1, like hair, makeup. Then there's just vendors in general. Like, want to remodel your kitchen? Want to remodel your bathroom?
No, that's not
Massages.
food or women's.
Well, I guess you did say you wanted a new shower. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of meh. It was only $5 to get in, so it was not a big of a deal. I ended up getting some pickles, some pickled garlic, and some beef jerky, so not a complete loss. Now we're headed over to Heritage Square to try out 2 new bars. I've never been to either one. One of them I had the vlog. The vlog I was here a couple weeks ago for the concert. It's a ceviche, South American food and ceviche bar. And then we're gonna go over to Bar Bianco, which is the sister bar to Pizzeria Bianco, the world famous pizza shop. There's the Arizona Science Center, next door to the Phoenix Museum.
It's hot.
And this is Heritage Square. It is hot. October 5th, and it's 103 degrees.
This one
Yep.
first?
Yeah. I don't know.
Looking at your phone or not?
No. Okay, well, round 2. That one place wasn't her vibe. This looks more like Tiffany's vibe. Got some carnitas with the orange slices. Nice. We got the shrimp. And we got a spicy marg. Round 2. I came back to this place, so I went to when I had the Green Day concert. And Tiffany got the skinny marg. We're at Happy Place. Oh, that was awesome. Blanco Cocina and Cantina. It's where I was a couple weeks ago when I went to the Green Day concert and just had a margarita. Sat at the bar, had another margarita, skinny, spicy marg. It was perfect. I even asked the bartender like how she made it. Tiff had the skinny marg. She was a little too tart for her. She likes it a little sweeter. Just a little sweet, but yeah. And then we both got tacos as you saw. I got the grilled shrimp. They were amazing. She got carnitas, which I thought were actually good too. I got like half of one of her tacos, and it was fantastic. Overall, phenomenal experience. Totally made up for the food expo, the quote unquote no food expo. In fact, the people sitting next to us at the bar actually said the same thing. They're like, they saw our wristbands. They're like, "Did you guys go to that food expo?" We're like, "Yeah." There was no food. I'm like, "I know." There's like 5 food trucks out here, and then inside there was like vendors. There was like we got jerky and pickles. There was a couple like sweets. There was a chocolate one. There's a couple of like little vendors, like, but not like actual food. Like we thought there'd be more food. Like, and we weren't alone.
have somebody be like making stuff like on a grill or a flat, like,
Yeah.
and then we could pay for it, but there was like nothing.
But I guess inside the convention center you can't cook like that.
Yeah, that's
I guess you're inside the convention center. I don't know. Disappointment there, but like I said, Blanco made up for it. So if you're in downtown Phoenix and you're looking for a tequila bar or some great Mexican food, Blanco, fantastic.
No, I was saying the food that they did have there was more like farmers market style. Like, here's your pickles, here's your bakery goods, here's your jerky.
It was just vendors, yeah, exactly.
Stuff that we get at the farmers market, and that's what we ended up with.
That's pretty much what it was. It was a big, giant farmer's market. But again, it was like a 3-to-1. 3-to-1, like women's stuff, like beauty stuff, to food. So we're back on the west side of town, and Tiffany had the brilliant idea to take some of our winnings from our sports bet last weekend and head to the casino and see if I can make some more. So we talked it out on the drive over, figured out how much money we're gonna pull, how much money we're gonna gamble with, and when we're gonna cut ourselves off. So it's basically this, we're gonna bet this much, we lose it, we're done. If we win this much, we're done. So we kind of have our limits. And we're gonna just, have some good times. That's what I like about blackjack. Just sit at the table and just chill out, everybody at the table. While she plays slots. All right, so we're done with the casino already. What, we had 30 minutes?
I think we're there for 30 minutes.
30 minutes. I walked in with $200. I walked out with $405. She said...
We stuck to it.
She goes, just make $100 and then leave. I said, okay. But she goes, why didn't you leave when you won 100? I said, because it happened really fast. I was playing $25 hands of blackjack at one point, and I won like 3 in a row. So boom, there's $75. But I still had all my red chips. And I was like, okay, well, there's 75. I'll just keep playing my red chips. And then same thing, got back up $25 hand. It was $15 minimum, and I'd win, I put 5. I win again, I put another 5. So now I'm at 25, and that was kind of my cap. And I won like another 3 in a row. So boom, there's my 100. Now I'm at 150. Still had all my red chips, and so I just kept playing. And I got, like I said, I ended up going to 205. I told her, this guy screwed me. Dealer had a bus card. He had, I forget what he had, but he hit. She goes, are you sure? I got this. And he's like, yeah. And she's like, the book is like, she's basically trying to talk him out of like, don't hit. He hits, he stays in, but then she doesn't get the 10 or whatever he got. Like she would have busted the dealer. And she even looked at me like, sorry, like he just fucked you. Like she basically, the eye contact was like, I go, hey, it happens. And she looks at me again like, you can't see my eyes. I got my glasses on anyway. But she gave me that whole like look, like, and I'm like, yeah, it happens. And she's kind of like he did that. He just screwed you. I would have busted. I'm like, it's blackjack. It happens. I definitely been that guy a long time ago. But yeah, so just doubled my money. So now we're gonna go to the dispensary to celebrate. All right, we're back home. It's been a pretty wild and exciting day. Ups and downs, right? Highs, lows. First and foremost, we did not meet up with my brother. He ended up working, doing a full day. I don't think he got back to the warehouse to be done for the day until almost 3 o'clock. I felt absolutely terrible. I even told him, I was like, dude, you should have let me stay. You should have let me shop for you. You should have let me help you load. Like you had a normal long day on the slowest day, your easiest day, and on your birthday. And he's like, whatever, man, it's no big deal. Like my brother just kind of does this. He keeps telling me how like our worst days now are nothing compared to his worst days before. So like he does not mind these hiccups and whatever. It is what it is. Just get the job done, right? That's our mentality. That's how we do things. I just sucks that it happened to be on his birthday. Anyway, so we didn't end up meeting with him. We ended up going to that Blanco restaurant and having amazing food and drinks. Like that cocktail was. I even asked the bartender, I'm like, how did you make that cocktail? I need to know. She told me a little different than what I did, but it was very, very good. So I'm going to give you a quick haul here. The Food Expo, it was only $5. Cool, whatever, gives you something to do, but not what we were expecting. And unless they make some crazy changes and they confirm those changes, we won't be going back to that. But here's what I got. It was basically a glorified farmer's market. So in true farmer's market fashion, I bought pickles. This is the Papa Dill pickles from PJ's Pickled Products here in Surprise, Arizona. So old stomping grounds. I tried his spicy one. I tried his sweet and spicy one. This one had the best flavor. And it has a little bit of spice. It has some jalapenos, some red bell peppers, garlic, and onions. this was the winner, hands down. He said that was his number 2 seller or number 3 seller, I forget. This was his number 1 seller, savory Italian garlic. So I love pickled garlic. I just finished off a jar from one of my customers up in Wickenburg. This has the Italian seasoning in it. Like, brings it to another level. You eat a couple pieces of this, and you almost feel like you're eating like garlic bread without the bread. It's delicious. So about those two. And then this guy, I'm a big fan of jerky, you guys know. Leroy's Jerky Company, right? Made in New Mexico. Well, it says made in Phoenix, but he's from New Mexico. I thought she said it was from New Mexico. Maybe they make it here now. I don't know. But he's from New Mexico. All the herbs and seasonings are made like from his crops. The chilies made from his crops. Like, it's all like, that's what he started doing. Anyway, thin and crispy beef jerky, game changer. It's almost like beef jerky chips. Delicious, crispy, not chewy, and you're not having to tear it off. Like, I like drier jerky. I like jerky that has a little more chew to it, but sometimes it's a little too much. This was awesome. So this is the Hatch green chili teriyaki and garlic powder. Fantastic. So that's what we got at the Food Expo. Then we went to the casino, turned $200 into $400. So walked away with doubling my money. It's best possible solution. And then we swung across the street over to Ponderosa Dispensary, and I picked up my favorite edibles, the Camino made by Kiva. They're 5 milligrams. And if you know Kohl's, right? You've ever shopped at Kohl's, you know you never pay full price at Kohl's, right? Because that pair of pants or that shirt or whatever's gonna be on sale next week, right? Everything goes on sale eventually, so never pay full price. I never pay full price for cannabis, so I wait for them to be on sale, and it's buy one get one free. So instead of paying $18 for one, I pay $18 for 2. And then the same thing happened with I got a 6-pack of half-gram pre-rolls. That's totally my style. A half-gram is perfect for me. I can never finish a full gram in one sitting. So I got Candy Coast, which is a sativa. It's also known as Candy Land. They had to change the name because of copyright reasons. So Candy Coast, which is a sativa, and it was also a buy one get one free. So I am stocked, locked, and ready to rock. Sit on the back porch with baby at the feet, and the kids out here, and we're just kind of catching up on our day. It's kind of like we all kind of had something happen. Sierra was filling us in on First Friday last night as well, since she did that. And I'm busting out the bitchin' sauce from Costco that I bought the other day. We got Buffalo, Original, and Hatch chili. And we're eating them with the Milton's crispy sea salt, gluten-free crackers. What do you think, Bryce?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? What's your favorite?
Probably Buffalo.
Yeah, Mom said the same thing. Everyone's liking Buffalo. We got the ASU Kansas game on, and ASU just scored a touchdown with 16 seconds left in the game. Pretty much just won the game.
Yeah, then 2 minutes left to score, just to get a field goal to tie it. But they marched down the field and had the opportunity to score. And if they didn't score, they would have just called timeout, kicked the field goal, tied it up.
Good
They got a
overtime.
touchdown, so.
And there's the extra point.
4-point game.
4-point game. ASU's going to win.
16 seconds left.
So we came back inside. Tiffany went to the bedroom to watch one of her shows until she fell asleep. And the kids and I watched Fear Street, the first one from like the 90s. It was in the 90s. I didn't know what to expect. Bryce kind of explained it, but he explained how the concept of the series is going on. They're movies. The first one's in the 90s, and then it goes back to the 70s, and then there's one that's like the 60s or whatever, and then 1600s, right? Yeah, it keeps going back. So it's like you see what happens, and then they kind of go back in time to show you how we got to this part. And so I don't know. There was a couple of deaths there that I was kind of not expecting, like some very Friday the 13th, Saw, like gruesome deaths. Yeah, I was like, I'm not a big horror movie fan, but I'm a big fan of like whodunit, like who's, those kind of movies where it's like there's a killer, but who's the killer kind of thing. A little supernatural element. Yeah. So anyway, we just finished watching that. It's 10:40. I've been up since 4. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.